Hello lovelies, I'm Christina and today I am giving you my July wrap-up. So in the month of July there was the Booktubeathon, readathon. I didn't really get that much reading done either. I'll tell you what I did read during the Booktubeathon. The first book I read during the Booktubeathon was Sleeping Giants by Sylvain Neuvel. This is the first of the Themis files. I don't know how many books there are supposed to be in this series, but it is the story of a girl that falls into a hole in the ground, and when the rescuers find her, she's sitting on top of a giant metal hand. And we go many years forward in time when she works as a scientist and is working to figure out the mystery of the metal body parts that shows up all over the world. I love this. This is one of those great science fiction stories that I've been missing in my life, and I really just can't wait for the continuation of this series. I think the next one is coming out early 2017, about March or April, and it's so far away. Ended up giving this a 5 out of 5 stars. The next book I read during the Booktubeathon was Tip of the Tongue by Patrick Ness. This is another one of the 12 Doctors, 12 Stories, short stories. This one was about some odd creatures that were connected to people's faces or throats, and they made them always tell the truth. And it was just a really interesting read. It's actually one of my favorites so far of them all, and I ended up giving this a 4 out of 5 stars. The last book that I read during the Booktubeathon was Animal Farm by George Orwell. The story of a farm where one day the farmer forgets to feed his livestock and they rebel against the farm and take over it and names it Animal Farm. But it was a really interesting read and I ended up giving it a 5 out of 5 stars. I also read 2 other books this month, and the first one was Watership Down by Richard Adams. Another classic that I've been wanting to get to for some time, and I finally did, and I'm really glad that I did. I really did enjoy this. The story told from rabbits as they move on to find a new home and all the hardship and struggles that they go through while trying to find a new place to establish themselves. It was very interesting, a little slow at times for my taste, but I really did enjoy the writing and I ended up giving this a 4 out of 5 stars. The last book that I finished in the month of July was an audiobook, and that was Out of Your Mind by Alan Watts. Out of Your Mind is a collection of teaching sessions from the Alan Watts audio archives, and in these sessions he talks about life, love, death. He just has a very broad spectrum of themes throughout this audiobook where he goes through a lot of his philosophies, and I really enjoyed it. His voice is so mesmerizing and I love to hear him talk about his thoughts. And if you are interested in philosophy and if you're just curious about seeing life and the universe in a different kind of way and getting some different kind of input, I would definitely recommend that you check Alan Watts out. I ended up giving that audiobook a 5 out of 5 stars. Not the hugest of huge stacks, but this is what I read plus the audiobook in July, and I really did enjoy everything that I read in July, so that's good. And even though I didn't get as much reading done as I hoped that I would, I'm glad that I did this much. I'm hoping that August will be a better reading month. I'm currently adjusting into my new job, so that's taking a lot of my time and energy, but as soon as that is on track, I will have more time for my reading and my writing. And I don't know if you can tell, but my face is really swollen and bad. I've been thinking about making a movie for several days now, but my face has been really bad. It's because of my wisdom teeth. I visited my dentist today and got some medication, so hopefully this will soon go down and I can look forward to having them pulled out. I'm actually having a panic attack just thinking about it. I'm so scared of going to the dentist. I haven't been there for many years, and now I finally am doing this because this is getting really bad and I should have gone a long time ago, but you know how those phobias are. Pushing my way through it. I am gonna conquer this fear. Ugh. Wish me luck, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video soon. Bye!